No, a nigga from Memphis made the beat.
No, this is the one. This is the one you want right here. No, set it down. You'll come back. You'll come back and see me later. A double murder.
Hey, Chi-Town, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, and I'm dope, funny, and goofy. And you guys just never know who I'll be interviewing next, because I love people and I love giving back. So join me on this magical journey from hidden underground talents to legendary film directors across the world. Or watch me get hyped off solo music reviews from cool tracks to hip-hop beats, because we now streaming on Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. It's Miss Hip Hop and we live, baby. Time to represent Chicago's #1 podcast, Speak Your Mind. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And today we're talking to hip hop MC Jerrod Arvel, all the way from Milwaukee, okay? And he's here to discuss the release of his brand new album, G.O.D. And it actually came out October 30th. So without further ado, bringing next to the mic, my homie, Jerrod Arvel. Woo, 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 woo. How you doing, Jerrod?
Peace. What's going on, Star?
Man, everything going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I hear you. Yeah, this been a heck of a year, man. I ain't gonna lie.
It really has been. And that reminds me of your song Waiting too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This album, y'all, it was fucking incredible. If you ain't heard it yet, you need to go to Spotify, go to motherfucking YouTube under Jerrod Arvel, and check out all these songs we about to get into, okay?
Yeah, real shit.
All right, man. So let's get into it. We start off each and every interview with an icebreaker question, so let's hop to it.
I bet.
What's one thing you wish you could change about the way people perceive you? Like what they assume about you?
One thing I think, one thing I wish people would change as far as their perception. Honestly, I don't really have a thing that I really care enough to actually put into words. To be honest with you, like the way people see me is the way they're gonna see me. There ain't no way that you're gonna be able to change that. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm good. You know how you want to feel about me or whatever, just be genuine at least. I'm cool.
Exactly. And that's how it should be, but people do care about what other people think about them.
Right. Yeah, man. I wish I could be the type of person that really care about stuff like that, just to kind of get a sense of a little bit of emotion in a different area. But honestly, I really don't even care, man. I feel like this, like, if you don't like me, that's cool. Eventually you will, you know what I'm saying? You know, like you end up liking what I do, or just as a person, then that just means you may got issues, because I'm just not the type of person that you probably feel like you need to hate on, you know what I'm saying? If you do, then that's just some hating ass shit. That's
basically
cool. I take that as a compliment. So we
that's
good.
True. I like that. All right. You a humble brother, but you cocky with the penmanship. Let's just put it like that.
You gotta have a balance, man. You gotta have a balance.
Yeah, you really do. Okay, so I want to talk about one of my favorite songs off the album, and that would be G.O.D. And I like G.O.D for a few reasons. I like the melodic beat that you chose to rap over, because your voice it goes over anything, because you really know what you're doing when it comes to making songs, you know? And the second thing I liked about it is, like, the first verse, you were talking your shit. You was letting people know you literally came for nothing, from the dirt up, pulled yourself up from your bootstraps. And then there was this one line in the song that I really liked. You said immigration is truly the makeup of this nation. Like, can you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah. So the track G.O.D itself, if you pay attention to it, that track is not about me. Yeah, that's gonna blow your mind, man. The reason, and that now it's gonna make sense as to why I ended up talking about immigration, right? So that song "Go" is actually me rapping as if I'm Donald Trump. So now when
Wow.
you listen to it, go back and listen to it and pay attention to what was said on
I
there.
am.
Everything gonna make way more sense. So like I rapped it as if I was Donald Trump, and I'm telling you everything that I did in while I was in office, but it's all fucked up shit that I did. But I'm trying to give you a notion of having sympathy for the devil. You know what I mean?
Wow. Shit.
So I'm explaining everything. I'm talking about everything that I did, but then I want you to feel good for me or feel bad for me. I'm trying to kind of give you a guilt trip to make you love me. And that's what the whole song was technically based on, is how I wrote it. And that part when I talked about the immigration, right? So I talked about that because we living under the Trump administration right now. And they went all over blocking borders and keeping people in and out of this country. And the killer part about it is most of the people that's telling people to stay out been immigrants themselves. They
Yeah.
they family came here from somebody else's boat. You
Right.
know what I mean? So that's why I said that in that song. Immigration is truly what made the nation. It is. You know what I mean? We a whole nation full of immigrants. They call us what a mixing pot,
Yeah. Melting pot. Yeah.
a melting pot full of
Yeah.
people from all over in this country, man. So to look around and say, keep people out of my country, stay out of here, or whatever. But then you look around and your neighbor is Iranian, your neighbor,
Right.
him is Asian. You know,
Right.
you look across the street and you got the Jamaicans and everything.
Yeah. Right.
To say that this whole country is built on immigration.
Right. Right.
So
Kudos.
it's a contradictory all in itself.
Is that kind of like what you meant by luxury tax?
Yes, the luxury tax is more of a double entendre, right? So first of all, it means just that, luxury tax, right? Because
Hmm.
not everybody has it. But then we're talking about a president who prides himself on lying about his accomplishments. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's obvious. Some people drink the Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. Some
Right.
people drink that Kool-Aid. Not everybody do that though, man. And when you pay attention to what's going on, man, dude, the guy's alive. So the best thing I could think of was the fact that he craves looking like the big shot. You know,
Yes. Yes.
he craves that shit, and he
Hmm.
craves the attention from being wealthy, right? So
Thank you.
tax made sense to me. Like
True.
everything that I'm doing in this world, you know, as the president of the United States, everything that I'm doing is the greatest thing ever. And any kind of setbacks or things that come along with the stuff that I do, good or bad, it's just a luxury tax to what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
So, you know, that's what I meant by that. So like that's why I changed up the hook in between the verses. So like I was saying that you know, Native Americans built this land. You
Yeah.
know,
I heard
they
that.
were here first. You know
Yes.
how to, they came here tilling this land and teaching the pilgrims how to do it before they started slaughtering their families. You know,
Yeah.
and the slaughtered families was just a luxury tax. You know what
Right.
I mean? It was just a tax on gaining the whole United States. You know what I mean? As they own, pretty much stealing it. You know what I mean? So,
Definitely.
you know, yeah, the luxury tax thing is a whole double entendre thing, man. Try to give people a good point of view of where this country stands as far as a mind frame, man. And it's sad to be honest. You know what I mean? But
And speaking of the mind frame, you really put the album into perspective. You were talking about some real shit because a lot of times, I mean, when people, creators make albums or music, they don't be talking about nothing. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but you listen to the radio, so
right, right.
you know, this album really just does make you think and everything. So,
And that was my
um,
point too. I'm glad. Good. That means I
yeah.
did exactly what my mission was.
Cause you had me looking up shit. I'm like, what the fuck is petrol? Oh, petroleum. Fuck. Like, like looking up like little shit minerals and shit. I'm like, oh my
Right.
God.
Mission accomplished. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
real.
Mission accomplished.
That's my goal, man. That's the kind of music I want to do, man. I say this all the time. I know people get irritated when I say it, but man, I remember when music used to make you want to pick up a book. You know what I'm saying? Made you want to learn, made you want to figure out what they was talking about. You know, I picked up many dictionaries just because of hip hop songs I used to listen to.
Oh, that's dope.
That kind of stuff we don't get that kind of music no more. And I want to have a piece of bringing that kind of thing back.
Definitely, definitely. Oh man. Okay, so let's talk about the production of this album. Like the production was smooth as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
And particularly these three songs, what was it? Go no no not go, hold on. It was Drugs, Bank, and Killer in the Grove.
Okay.
And so how was it like working with such a talented and devoted producer such as Black Grits on these three joints?
Man, it was awesome, man. I'm not even gonna lie. The dude is a genius, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The man is a genius. And even when he got a block, like dude, I've never seen nobody work ethic so strong that even when they got a block, they still be able to persevere through it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have writer's blocks and then I have to take a day or two to kind of slow down. You know what I'm saying? And bro can force it out and still come with something golden. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was dope. As a matter of fact, that exact thing happened with Drugs.
See, that was my next question because I was gonna tell that crazy ass story with the drugs beat.
Yeah.
Tell everybody that fucking story. That's crazy.
Okay, well, the beat for Drugs, I had purchased it and I worked it out with the producer, which is a cool guy because he actually doing the production for Whole Foods also, you know.
Cool.
But I guess, you know, I had his beats for so long because I bought them. I always buy beats in preparation for the next
You
project,
do.
you know what I'm saying? So I had them for a while and I was still working on Duality at the time I had. So more than not likely, he forgot that I had purchased it because when I called him and told him about it, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I sold it. I'm like, oh, bro, really? Oh, he was like, I'll just remake another one. But instead, I was like, instead of you going through all that trouble, you already working on another album for us. So I just get, you know what I mean? I get Black Wrist to do it.
Right.
And, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, my brother is a genius, man. So like we in the studio and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever beat that you come up with and I'm gonna make it work, you know what I'm saying, for the song. And he just was in a rut. He just was kind of stuck for a second, was like, man, I'm just not feeling nothing I'm doing right now. I'm like, yeah, well, I liked a couple of things you did, but you already switched them so fast. You make beats so quick.
I know. I
You
believe
what I'm
you.
saying? Like,
I believe you.
switching so fast, I couldn't even tell him I even liked what he did.
Whoa.
But by the time he finished it, it had this crazy like Hispanic undertones to it. And I was like, bro, that's the one right there. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, I liked it. It was dope. I was with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta hear the song. That's why I'm laughing.
Man, it was dope. I was like, yo, that's it, man. That's it right there. And he was like, okay, well, cool. So he boom, boom, mix up the beat, do whatever we gonna do. I get started on it. And as I'm getting started on it, he got credit for the hook because he wrote half of it. You know what I'm saying? And I wrote the other half. And it really was, it came together so beautifully. I was like, bro, this is damn near perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Perfect, bro. And I think all in all, Chops took us about 15 minutes after he made the beat to just lay it, get the song done, and mix it. It was crazy.
That shit was ridiculous. It was like I'm being real sincere here. Like it was probably one of my top 5 favorite songs of 2020.
Right? I hear that. Okay.
Yeah, that's real talk. Yeah, that shit is. Y'all have to listen to this fucking song. It's something different, and he's talking about something other than what you think you hear it. Just go listen. Go listen. If you like to think, you like to read, comprehend,
right.
Pick up this album, G.O.D.
Right, no doubt. Please, yes, pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, songs where you thought you was hearing one thing, but I was something different. But in the unconscious mind, you would listen to it and be ready to party to it and chill and kick
Drink tequila, eat tacos.
Yeah.
Salsa dance.
I'm whole giving you some jewels. You know what I mean? It was cool to feel. Yeah.
And that's what I like about your music. Like, you know, like I said, it's always on some different shit, some different next level shit. It's like the shit will sink in when it sinks in. You know,
Right.
you listen to it a few times, you think you okay, and then you be like, oh shit, this nigga just said that.
Right.
That's crazy.
And you know what though? Like I think that's the essence of music, man. That's the most beautiful part to it, man. Sometimes, you know what? You ever read a book or watched a movie and you just seen it maybe 2 or 3 times, but then you watch it again or you read it again and you see something you never seen at first? You're like,
Yes.
how did that happen?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I love the fact that my music has that kind of effect on people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually had a dude like hit me up and was like, bro, did you hear what you said? Yeah, I heard what I said. I wrote it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
thank you, bro. I'm
Yeah.
glad you like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a dope feeling. You
It
know?
is a dope feeling when you have subliminal music like that, and the undertone is positivity and
Mhm.
shit. Like that just throws a monkey wrench in the game for other artists and shit. You know, like
Man,
make me think, motherfucker.
man, that's what's up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You hitting all the vibes that I want to hit with people. That's the kind of shit that I want to spark in people's brain.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? That positive energy. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, everything you saying is making me feel good as hell because it let me know that what I'm aiming at, I'm hitting my target.
For sure. For
Straight up.
sure. And let me, while I'm on the subject of you working these many minds as listening to your music, was it intentional for you not to have any quote unquote features on this album? I know Black Grits was on it, but he a different, you know, he the producer too, you know.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean? Like I'm talking about features, period.
As far as the features and everything, I just felt like I just wanted to take this journey. I had a song that was meant for a feature from Reese. And
Oh,
for whatever
cool.
reason, I don't know. I guess the energy in the album just was telling me to just do this the way I did it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I follow my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I went with that. But as far as the as far as the as far as man, I got Reese over here in my ear
I
right
know.
now.
I
Like
hear.
you
I
feel
see
me?
him blowing. I know he back over there blowing like a chimney and shit.
Hey, but no, but you know what though? The vibe for the album, I think at this point, you know what I'm saying? I just needed more songs of like just me for now, you know what I'm saying? To kind of get people warmed up to the kind of artist that I am. The features will come, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, features are features, but more times than not, like when artists do songs themselves, it's a lot of them talking about they personal beliefs and stuff. So I want to get people set in stone where I stand. So when them features do come, they know exactly what to expect from me.
Exactly. Exactly. I love that. Gerard, like, tell everybody the most challenging thing you had to go through in releasing this album, man.
Uh Man, the most challenging thing was getting those album sales.
Yeah.
That was the most challenging thing. And truth be told, like I'm not gonna front. I'm I was even shocked that I even got as far as I did, to be honest with you. I didn't even expect it, to be
That's
honest.
dope.
Um, I talk about my last album on my album just because of how I felt about it. You know what I mean? I felt some type of way. Duality was a solid album. It just didn't do as well. But man, G.O.D sold over 1,000 copies, and that was just through social media. So I can't even complain, to be honest with you. You know, I felt good about it. It was a nice little milestone for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I actually did it. Like this shit is
Mm-hmm.
wild. Like, you know what I mean? It got me to the point to where now I know whatever I do next is going to exceed that. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's bigger than just what the accomplishment on this one. It just means that my next project is just going. Now that I'm climbing each time I do one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I sold over 1,000 on this one. We're gonna try to bump that up on the next one. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can and try to sell a few thousand if I can. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's independent, starting from the ground up. And that promoting, man, oh my God, man. People that say that shit is easy, that shit is not easy. That shit is hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You get more people on there that'll tell you straight out, like, These my favorite people. You get on there and get on like social media or something, and they be like, support black businesses. You know what I'm saying? Support the black business, support the black man. They trying to come up and do something positive. And then I come in the inbox and be like, hey, look, bro, I'm selling an album. This is my goals. This is what I'm doing. Da 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 da. You know, you want to contribute? No, I don't buy stuff from people. Bet.
Exactly.
Bet.
Exactly.
Out, man. You know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
I take that with a grain of salt and I keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I take that shit with a grain of salt and keep pushing. It's funny as hell. Yeah, word, bro, word. I left my debit card. I ain't got it on me right now. Man, but the people that did support, let me tell you this though, so I want to make sure I make this clear too, because I don't want to give shine to the haters. Okay? The people that did support it automatic. I mean, seriously, like I would message somebody, boom, 5 seconds, they'd sent me a screenshot of the album that they bought it. Like everybody that was on it that supported, they never hesitated, not one. And
that's good.
You know what I'm saying? So you got people that see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You got people that recognize you, even though you don't think you as big as you think you are. Sometimes you don't know. You know, I didn't realize I had so much recognition.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But it's there. Now I know. So now I know to use it right. You know what I'm saying? With the next album.
You using your ammo from the duality. That's what I'm saying. Because truly all your shit is golden. You know what I'm saying? Like when motherfuckers start catching on, tuning in, they be like, oh shit, what is nigga being? Like I've been right here the whole time. Right. And that's why I'm saying I'm gonna build a catalog for those people, man. They're gonna eventually go backwards. You know what I'm saying? Of course.
Something. And when they do hear it, they're gonna want to dig. And when they dig, it'll be there.
Exactly.
You know?
So last but not least, what's next for Jerrod Arvel? What you got planned for 2021?
2021 is gonna be exciting. I got 2 projects dropping in 2021. The first project that's coming is Whole Foods, which is a collab album with me and Reese.
Boom.
Yeah. And right now, everything is fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
I fucking believe you. I fucking believe you.
Man, everything's fire. So
I know.
I got that, and then also after that, I'm releasing Cream City toward the end of the year.
I can't wait to see that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cream City. Come on, man.
I'm excited about Cream City, man.
That shit gonna be classic right there.
It's about half done right now, about a quarter of the way done. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a heavy project. That project gonna be 50 songs.
Damn.
It's gonna be pretty much a playlist.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's a Grit's idea. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie. That's his idea. And honestly, I see where he's going with it. Like, I was like, bet, I see what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. Let's do it. So,
hell yeah.
Man, yeah. So that's pretty much my plans for 2021. A couple of projects, and then whatever else I can put my hands in.
Which will be a lot.
Whatever else I can put my hands in. I know we is talking about doing a few more videos and maybe filming a couple more short films and stuff like that. But that's later on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm hoping to stay busy. You know me, sir.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Always writing some songs.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Always. Something's always in the pot.
Hell yeah. I got one more question. What kind of visual you gonna hit us with the next single off G.O.D?
Oh man. Actually, Killing the Grove is getting a video.
Okay.
Yeah. Killing the Grove is getting a video.
Hell yeah.
Visual for that. I want to tell it to you so.
I want to know too, because that's one of my favorite fucking songs, but you already know that though.
Man, yeah, I know. Man, I don't want to spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
Just know it's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, Killing the Grove is getting one, and a couple of songs from Duality gonna get videos too. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
Because the Redemption video you did off Duality was dope.
Redemption on G.O.D, girl.
The fuck? I thought I was waiting. Wait. I just messed myself up.
I'm gonna tell you why you think that. You ain't the only person that thought that. I dropped Redemption way before G.O.D was even like.
I know.
Before I started promoting G.O.D, I dropped Redemption as just a straight up single to see how it would do. You know what I'm saying? It did well, actually. You know what I'm saying? 1,700 views in what, like a week? It wasn't bad.
That's good. That's really good.
Like 2 weeks. It was something like that. Maybe a week, 2 weeks, something like that. They ended up getting 1,700 views. And, you know, for an up-and-coming artist, that's not bad.
No, it's not.
So from there, I was like, okay, bet. Because the creation of that video was crazy. Like,
yes.
Like I said, Grizz he's a fucking genius. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he is. I know.
The storyline he had to that video is nuts. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Every house you see me in front of, I lived in.
Damn.
So when you see me in front of houses rapping and shit in that video, every last one of those I lived in.
That's remarkable.
Yeah. It's a deeper thing to that video than that. But like there was a whole message there, man. And he didn't mind telling my story for me. And it was dope. It was dope. He wrote it the way I seen it happening as far as the video too. Like he really did his best to try to capture me inside that video. You know, to help me tell my story. It was dope.
That's dope. What was the message though?
For Redemption?
Yeah.
Exactly that. Redemption. No matter how fucked up life get for you and what kind of fucked up shit that you do, there's always a way to climb out.
That's
be
true.
Better. You know what I mean?
True. That's true.
Redeem yourself from it.
That's true.
Everybody can. You know what I mean? Which is the reason why, like, you know, you see my brother Mario in the video preaching in between verses and everything. You know what I'm saying? It was nuts. Like everything came together so easily. I didn't even personally expect that it was gonna come together like that. Like I knew that we was mapping something out. I didn't know that adding Mario inside of that video was gonna give it such a dramatic tone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And everything that he was saying, he was quoting these verses and then he just speaking his mind off those verses from the Bible. It was all fit. Everything fit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
A lot of times, man, greatness comes like that. You know, sometimes it comes in like before you get a chance to recognize what it is.
That's very true.
Yeah. Then you turn around and be like, damn, I did that?
Yeah, nigga. Because you be moving so fast.
Yeah.
That's true. You forgot that you did that, but you're right.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's the vibe that Redemption has, man. Like I wanted to, all my songs is telling my story or telling my point of view. That's what you're gonna get from me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I felt some type of way about some of the things that have been going on in my life and some of the hurdles I overcame, and I just wanted to get at the people.
Yes.
Give them my story, let them know that you know there's never a easy road for anybody, but you can't overcome it. You know?
That's true.
So Redemption.
Thank you so much, Jerrod, for coming on today's show, man. It was a pleasure. I love talking to you. I like when you drop shit, and I love everything.
You know, you the homie. You know I'm gonna come back every time. Every time. Don't even worry about it.
All right, Jerrod, we're gonna get out of here. Why don't you tell everybody where they can hear that G.O.D album at?
Yeah, right now G.O.D is available everywhere, on every streaming platform, everywhere music is sold, but it's not on Apple right now because I'm working out some kinks with Apple. I don't know what happened, but I'm working on it, so it will be there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just gotta be a little patient for the iPhone people. But Spotify, Deezer, anywhere you can stream music.
Boot camp.
Trying to think, what else do I need to put? Oh, all my social medias.
Yes.
Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, all my social medias are the same thing. Jerrod Arvel. You type in Jerrod Arvel, I pop right up.
Exactly.
No doubt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we about to get out of here. And we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.